Hi everyone, my name's Ashley and welcome to Yoga Fusion. Today we're going to be doing a yoga and a Pilates based class, which is going to be guaranteed to stretch and strengthen our muscles. So starting off, all we need today is a mat. We have a block if you need it, or a pillow, anything that's soft that you're able to increase or decrease your height with. Or if you need any modifications for your poses, then you are good to go. So we're going to take it down. I'm going to get comfortable here. I'm taking off my shoes just so I can have a nice big grip with the mat. So also I recommend the same for you if you're at home as well. So we're going to start off by getting onto our mat and going right flat onto our backs. And as we come down onto our mat, remember we want to keep our shoulders relaxed, making sure the back of our head has contact with the mat. And we're going to bring our palms down so they're facing up towards the ceiling. And just let your hips fall from side to side, allowing your legs to open up. So remember, we're going to get comfortable here for a couple of breathing exercises just to kind of bring some awareness to our breath and back to our body. So starting off, we're going to start with a deep inhalation through our nose and a deep exhale out through our mouth. Remember, full inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. So during these breathing exercises, remember you can close your eyes, do whatever feels comfortable for you. So you want to let your chest rise, opening up your lungs. Then exhale, pushing that breath out. So find that connection with your breath. And especially throughout our practice today, we are going to need to use our breath to help intensify poses and to make them harder and make them easier. Doing one more deep breath in here. Inhale to the top. And on your next exhale, let's bring your right knee into your chest, and we're going to wrap our hands around the knee and hold it right there. And start by just moving your ankle around in small circles. So we want to loosen up and give ourselves some ankle mobility, especially when we're in balanced poses later on. We will need that. Another way. And relax. Good job. And we're going to switch. Other side comes down, holding onto your knee, and start to do your ankle rolls. And other direction. Again, loosening up your ankle, listening to your body along the way, and relax. So now from here, we're going to go in, out. So warm up your hip flexors, point your toe, tap, and squeeze. Exhale, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now hug onto both, wrapping your hands around the knees. And remember, you want to feel that stretch in your lower back. And from here, you can rock from side to side. Do what feels good for your body in the moment. And remember, when we stretch, it's important to know our limits. Our muscles are like a rubber band, so if we go too far, that band can break. So we want to be safe and only go to the point of tension. Now from here, we're going to add some rocking. We're going to rock up and back. Again, rolling out your spine. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your back of your head back onto the mat. Now planting your left leg down, you're going to extend your right leg up to the ceiling and wrapping your hand behind the right leg and hold that stretch. So remember, average is 90 degrees within your range of motion. If you're more flexible, you might be able to bring it here or here. Just listen to your body, but keep your hips flat on the floor. Good job. And bend that knee to the other side. Lift their leg up. Hold it there. Again, try to aim for 90 degrees for that range of motion. Holding it as far as we feel comfortable. And remember, if you feel like you can go a little further, try and go a little further. If not, just stay right where you are. And bring it back down. Awesome job. So now from here, we're going to plant our heels into the ground. Place your palms on the floor. Let's go into a hip bridge here. And we're going to warm up that lower back. So remember, if you're feeling above the glutes and just right in the middle of our back, you should feel those muscles tense up. So holding your palms down, heels in closer together. Stay there. And then slowly come down again. Rolling up, pelvic tilt, flattening your spine, push up, hips, knees, and shoulders are all in one line. And we're holding that bridge, strengthens our glutes, strengthens our quads, works those hamstrings. And again, slowly roll down once you feel comfortable. And now once you're there, we're gonna start with our right leg. So once you bring your right leg up, we're gonna start by doing circles in towards the knee, keeping your core nice and tight. And remember, we're warming up the hips and working those legs. Full swing. Exhale around. Still keeping that core nice and engaged. So we're not relaxing here. We always want to work that core. 2 more. And last one. Hold it to the middle. Now give me 1 bridge. Hold that single leg. Stay still. And remember, if it's too hard for you, you can always try and drop down. Hold for a couple seconds and a couple of breaths. And then drop down, bend that knee. Good job. Other leg comes out, and again, circling towards the knee. Down 2, 3, sweep it in. Breathing out. Try to over-exaggerate how large we're making those circles. Nice job. You've got 4 more. Feeling in the hip joint. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it to the top. When you're ready, palms down, push your hip up, and go into that hip bridge. Single leg, working with our breath once again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Do that one more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. Bend that knee and slowly come on back down. So now once your heels are relaxed, shoulders are down, we're going to lift our arms up off the floor and scooping in from that spine. So remember, you're scooping in, pelvic tilt, arms up, hold it there. And it's all about the scoop. Pelvic floor, diaphragm, gauging your rectus abdominis. Stay there. Now bring your feet up. Hold it there. Shoulders up, chin off the chest. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down slowly. Bring your hands down. Again, so now from here, we're going to aim for a toe tap. Core tight. We're going to tap our feet one at a time. Remember, with our toe taps, you want to place your hands just on top of your abdominal midsection. See if those muscles are still being firmed up. Or did you lose that pelvic tilt? Working the pelvic floor muscles. Tap and reach. Let's go for 8, 7, tap your foot. 6, 5, 4 more, nice and slow. Remember, it's not a fast movement. It's all about the control. 2, 1 more, and hold it. Then slowly bring both legs down. So again, getting back into our scoop, pelvic tilt under, bring your arms up off the floor, and again, lifting those shoulders up. Try to go a little further again. Looking between the legs, looking straight forward, find that focal point. Arms hover off the floor. If you can, bring your knees up again. Hold it there. Deep breath. We are gonna add a bit of a pulse in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax your shoulders. Feet stay up. Now tap your feet again. Right, left. Tap and bring it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, and bring your legs down, and bring both knees back into the chest, and again, rock your back from side to side. So our core is nice and warmed up now. 2 more rolls. Last one, and relax. We're gonna bring both legs down, turning onto our side, slowly allowing ourselves to push up. So once we're here, we're now going to be in a long seated position. We're gonna reach for our toes. And remember, listen to your body. You can always bring your upper body lower to the floor. And we're gonna reach your hands up and over. And then bring it back. Reach up and over. And back. Good job. Nice lateral bend. One more time. Reach. And hold. Good job. Bring that foot in. Let's do the other side. Leg in, leg out. Reach for your foot. Add that reach across. Remember, listening to your body. Only go as far as you can. Then we're going to come up and reach. Adding that movement with our spine. 3. Awesome. 2 more. There we go. 1 more. And bring it back. And finally, bring both feet together. Shoulders down from the ears. Feet together. So as we hold it here, just gently push your hips open. Getting that inner thigh, hip opening stretch. Shoulders away from the ears. Now we're going to place our left hand down. Take that right hand up and side bend. Try to keep your hips open. If you have a hard time sitting upright, this is when you'd want to sit on your yoga block or bolster at home. And come back up other side. So now your right hand comes down. And you're going to reach across, going for that side bend. Hold it right there. And bring it back into place. And now twist. Remember, spinal rotations are great for the upper back, mid-back, massaging our internal organs. Brings blood flow through the spine. And switch, other side. Twist. And then bring it back in. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go onto a kneeling position. So as we kneel here, we're gonna add some combinations of high plank and downward dogs, followed by our push-ups here. So starting off in a nice high plank position, and if high plank is too hard for you, you can always go onto your elbows. Starting off here, hands below, stay there. Remember, anytime we hold a plank, we don't always wanna breathe. We're not holding our breath through any of these exercises. And now we're gonna go slowly down into chaturanga, so going down. Lower push up, tuck your toes under, going into a cobra. Open up your chest. Hold that stretch. And ever tuck your toes under. Now we're gonna push into downward dog. So walk your feet in closer, try to go to an inverted V. Hips up. If you can, try to bring your heels down. If not, you can always walk the dog. And remember, you are gonna feel this in the back of your hamstrings, back of your calves. Take that pressure away from the shoulders. 2 more. And hold. Walk your feet back out. Go back into your high plank. So again, going for the core here. Adding some flows here. Getting your heart rates up. Feet together. In 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga down. Elbows in. Lift your toes under. Going into cobra. Looking straight forward. Elbows connected inside of your torso. Holding it there for 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes under. And push right back. Let's go into downward dog. And remember, if you can, walk your heels in closer. Keep your feet just slightly hip width or a little bit narrower. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back out. One more time, high plank. Stay there. Palms below the shoulders. Legs are straight back. Remember, as we go down into chaturanga, if you need to go onto your knees, go onto your knees. If not, you're going to go down, 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 elbows in, toes under, and look straight up. So we're strengthening one side, then we stretch the opposite side. Hold it there in 3, 2, tuck your toes under, and last time go to downward dog. Walk your feet in close, heels down, press away from the palms. Deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to bend down onto our knees. Hold it there and bring your hands right below the shoulder. So remember, if you have any wrist issues at home, you can always roll your mat in place. So I'm going to roll my mat in just to give me an extra bit of support. We're going to bring our left leg up and hold it there for balance, and then bring your right arm up. Hold it there, adding some balance poses into the mix. But again, still engaging that core. Make sure you're rolling that hip down so it's facing the floor. We're not rotating up. Staying still. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Other side. Now right leg comes up. Find your center of balance first. Core tight. Then bring your left arm up. Hold it there. Staying still. And again, it's all about keeping your stability and balance. Finding your focus. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in close. Now, once your knees are under the hips, round your back up, curving into our cat and cow stretches. Round up to the shoulders, scooping in your spine, scooping in the belly button. And then from here, exhale, let it go. Push your tailbone under, looking straight up towards the ceiling, creating that curve in your back. And then back to neutral. Again, round up, over exaggerate it, curving up, belly button inward, widening our shoulders, creating that rounded upper back. And then do the opposite. Squeeze under, looking up. And then back to neutral. And now slowly coming up. So now that we are kneeling, we're bringing it up 1 foot at a time until we're upright. So now that we're going to be standing up for a couple of our poses and then gradually working our way back down, our first one that we're starting off with is going to be our standing chair pose. So again, working our legs, strengthening our lower body. So feet shoulder width apart, we're going to bring your arms up, inhale overhead, and sink down going into your chair pose. So when we hold this from the side, remember you want to push your bump out. I don't want to see this. Heels down, back straight. Staying here for a couple of deep breathing exercises. Remember, get the glutes low. You're going to feel the quads. You're going to feel the glutes. You're going to feel the hamstrings. High reach. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring your arms in and connect. Bring your left elbow to your right hand. Stay there, widening and opening your rotation in the spine. And then come back to your middle, other side, connect, rotate. Deep breath, and bring it in, and then inhale your way back up. And arms come down. Doing that one more time. So again, feet shoulder width apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, sink back, pushing into the back of the glutes. High reach overhead, toes facing forward. Staying there for 3, 2, 1. Twisting left elbow to your right knee. Again, going for that torso rotation, but still holding that squat within our legs. And switch other side, rotate. Right elbow meets your left knee. Stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Untwist, inhale up, and then bring your arms back down again. All right, guys, so now we're going to our warrior. So we're gonna bring our right leg forward and slightly turn your left foot out to an angle. And we're gonna push our front knee forward. So remember, when you're doing this, as that knee tracks over, it's staying in line with your ankle, and you're gonna bring your arms up overhead and over the ceiling. So push your fingertips to the sky, looking straight forward. And remember, you're gonna feel a bit of a strength in the front quad, but we're opening up the back of the leg here. So the longer we hold these poses, the stronger we get at them, the longer our muscles become as well. And now we're gonna go into warrior 2. So find your focus, looking straight forward, staying there, looking towards your right hand, and staying there. We're gonna reach down, keep that knee bent, and look up. Bring your arm up right above the shoulder, stay down, and now we're gonna straighten that leg out. Good job. Deep breath, hold it longer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and do the other side. So now we're facing our left leg forward, right leg's back. Same thing as you open that hip, pushing into your front knee. Take your arms up, big strong reach overhead. Find your gaze, find your focus. Elongate that stretch. Deep push. See if you can go a little longer in that stretch. Really getting in the hip. And then bring that arm down. So now your left arm is forward. Keeping that gaze to the front of the room. Remember, you will feel muscle and stretch at the same time. Now we're gonna lean down, hand to the floor. Arm right above the shoulder, keeping that knee bent. When you're ready, straight that knee up. Hold it there. Going into our triangle pose. Staying long, staying lean. 3, 2, 1, and slowly come up. And then bring it back to the middle. So once your feet are nice and open, we're gonna flex forward here. And just let your arms hang. Let the forehead fall. And if you're really flexible, remember, you can also grab your ankles here. Or you can grab your big toes. Whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm gonna let my arms hang. Get some decompression in our spine. And then we're gonna walk our feet closer together, slowly. And now we're in a forward fold. So straighten out the back of your knees. Anytime we're here, remember, you want to try and keep your back as long as you can. So we're not doing rounded here, straight down. Remember, the more flexible you are, you can also bring your torso closer towards your knees. You can wrap your hands behind the legs, whatever works for you. And before you stand up, bend your knees and slowly roll your way back up to the ceiling. And then relax. You're gonna feel that nice long stretch right there. So now once we're back to the center again, bring your hands back to heart center. We're gonna lift our arms up right over our head. So as we hold it, we're gonna now place our left leg down along our leg, going into our tree pose, and slowly slide it up either here or here. And remember, if you have good balance and you're able to hold your leg up on the inner thigh, go for it. For me, my pants are a little bit slippery, so we're gonna hold it right there. My foot was sliding off there, so find that point that works for you. And you can keep your hands connected, you can bring your arms out, or you can keep them close together, whatever works for your body. Remember, finding your balance is often difficult, so just do what you can. And now we're gonna bring that leg in and hold it in tight. Still holding balance, so remember, your right leg has to hold and support your body. And now open up the hip. Great job. Flex your foot. Bring it back in. And relax with the other side now. Same thing. Hands to the heart center. Arms up. or arms overhead. So I'm bringing my hands to my heart center first. Start off feet here or here, whatever works for you. Inhale up. Find your pose, find your gaze. So again, another hip opening stretch, another balance pose. And that's the good part about Yoga Fusion, guys, is we're working balance, working stability, working our cores. And again, some of it's mental too. Can we relax and unwind? And bring your arms back down. And bring that knee in. Hold your balance. And hold the knee close to your chest. So try to lift your knee up as high as you can. And then we're going to open the hip out. So rotate outwards. Remember, if you hold onto your hip bone, it also allows you to stretch out the other hip and keep your balance. And then bring it back in and relax. So starting off, now we're going to dancer. So another one that's going to help with our balance. So as you start off with your quad stretch, bring your arm up overhead. And we're going to slowly push into the back of our heel. And remember, if you have weak ankles, sometimes this can be hard for you. So we're pushing as far as we can. Reaching. Hold it. Good job in 3, 2, 1, and slowly come up. Relax that foot, bring the other side. So same thing, dancer on the other side. Bring your knee in close together, starting off with your basic quad stretch. Inhale your arm up. Keep that knee to the floor. And as you exhale, slowly tip forward. And again, pushing into the back of your foot, right into your hand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come up and relax and bring your hand down. All right, guys, so now we're heading to the tip of our mat. Very top, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to inhale your arms up, going to some sun salutations to work our way back down to the floor. Exhale, bring your arms down. Walk your arms right down to your toes, coming halfway up to our knees, going back down to our toes. You can either walk or jump. I'm going to walk it back, so my left leg is first. My right side meets it, and either on your knees or your toes, it's your choice. Going down slowly. Cobra stretch up. Tuck your toes under, pushing into downward dog. Stay there. Back to plank. You can either walk or jump. So since I walk this one, I'm going to bring my left leg first, right leg first. Straighten out my knees. Come back to half. Back down to full. And now inhale your arms back up to the ceiling. And bring it back down. We're doing that again. So now we're going with our right side. So if you want to jump back from there. So again, inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold right down. Legs are long. Come halfway up. Go back down full. And now I'm stepping my right leg back. And my left leg meets it. Keep that core engaged. And slowly go down. And roll up into Cobra. Great job. And come back down. Pushing right back. Downward facing dog. So we did our left leg first. Then we're onto the right side. Stay long. 3, 2, 1. Flat back. And now step your right leg forward. Middle. Straighten out your knees. Come to half. Go back down. And then inhale your way back up. And then hands back to your heart center. Doing that one more time, guys. This time I'm going to jump back. So it's your choice. I hope you guys can jump back with me. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. And again, walking your hands down, right down to forward folds. Coming halfway up to our knees. Back down. Remember, this time you're going to jump straight back. Hands stay below. Down 2, 3. Cobra stretch up. Nice long lower body and upper body. Come back down. High plank. Then right into downward dog. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Stay flat. Now this time we're jumping. Both feet together. Half lengthen. And slowly come up, rolling our way up and relax. So now, guys, as you walk your last forward fold down, reach your hands straight, walk your hands back, stay here. Now we're adding some glute lifts. Left, right, left, right. Good job. Stay low. Tap your foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. That's it. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Let's go. Right, left, right, left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend your knees and push right back. Going into child's pose. Nice long stretch for the back. Remember, you can always do this stretch anytime you feel any type of lower back pain or tension, or just to unwind. You can bring your forehead to the mat. Nice long reach. And slowly walk it up. So now we're officially kneeling here. As you kneel, we're going to slowly come back up. Again, from here, hands are at your side. We're going to walk our hands down right to our ankles. Open up your chest. Stay there. Going to camel pose. Deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. And you're going to do that one more time. So shoulders down, core tight. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Let's hold it here. Hands at the ankles or slightly on top of your heel. Whatever feels comfortable. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up. Good job, guys. And then go back into our child's pose. That one was heavy on the back, so this one's our counter pose. Forehead down. And coming back here onto our kneeling position. So now, guys, now that we're kneeling, we're going to turn onto our side. Right arm down, left side facing up. So I want my right shoulder down. We're going into side planks. So let's bring our legs nice and long and plank it up. So our planks can be both yoga and Pilates based. It's your choice. Hold that high reach, looking straight forward. Arms right above us. Holding for time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop it down. Good job doing that one more time. We're going to make it harder on this one. So remember, on your knees or on your toes. If you're on your knees, it's going to look like this. Just like that. And if you're on your toes, it's going to be just like that. So when you're ready, in 3, 2, and 1. Start off with your basic reach. We're going to extend your arm back. Going for 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Work with your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Let's do the other side now. Exact same thing for body balance. Elbow below the shoulder. Starting off with your basic plank first. Reach up. Hold it there. And again, holding for your time. Core tight. Obliques engaged. Nice job. Hold for 10 more seconds. Then we get to drop it down. And try the harder variation. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come down. All right, guys, remember your option. Either on your knees, you are here, or on your toes, your legs are nice and long. In 3, 2, and 1. Find your basic plank first. And then when you're ready, bring that arm back. Give me 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Nice job, guys. So now we're turning onto the front side of our body, working our lower back here. And so remember, when you're on your mat and we're working our low back, it's important that we're not cheating by using our arms. So if your hands are under the shoulders, you're still gonna lift up using your lower back, then come back down. But if you wanna give yourself that challenge, bring your hands by your temples, relax your toes, come up, and then go back down. Remember, we're strengthening those muscles right above our glutes and the lower back. So your option here, if you don't have that strength to lift yourself up, just make sure you're not cheating and using your triceps. In 3, 2, 1, go. 10 up. Exhale off the floor. Inhale, lower down. You've got another 6 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your hands under. So now in the next one, we're making that one a little harder. We're gonna reach forward, and just so you can see my arms, I'm gonna move my stuff out of the way. Remember, option number 1, we're gonna do singles. We're lifting one hip off the floor, and if you can, bring both off and off the floor. In 3, 2, 1, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. Remember, if you're alternating, up and down, up and down. If not, double up. 8, contract the core. 7, 6, nice and slow. Exhale, good job. 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. Give yourself a small break. Now bringing both of your knees in, grabbing the tip of our toes. Remember, here we're gonna go for our bow pose. It's harder for a lot of people, so this is your first position. We're gonna lift your foot up and lift your chest off the ground as well. So starting off here, grab your feet. Nice deep breath in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale up and lift your chest up, arching your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down and rest. Doing that one more time. Deep breath. Looking forward in 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest, lift your feet, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your knees and rest down and relax. Hands under. Let's push right back again and go into our child's pose one more time. Stretch back, chin down, forehead down. And slowly coming back up in our kneeling position. Stay there, look over your right shoulder. And then back to neutral. Look over your left shoulder. And back to your center. And tuck your toes under, onto our knees. Straighten out your legs and walk your hands back. And then slowly roll it up. And roll back your shoulders. Remember, guys, today's class is mostly Pilates based. We had a lot of core movements in there. So we're going to bring our feet out nice and wide. Bring us to the end of our class very shortly. Take that deep breath in, hands up overhead. And deep exhale. Inhale your arms up. And one more deep breath out. Let's go. Inhale up. And exhale down. So let's bring our feet back into mountain pose. Heels together, toes slightly turned out. And bring your palms up facing to the ceiling. As you relax your shoulders, remember it's important to know, let go of any stress here. And do some deep breathing, guys, just to end off our class. So you can close your eyes or you can stay upright with your eyes open, whatever works for you. Holding it there. Inhale tall. Exhale, root your feet to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale. On your next inhale, hold it. And now exhale. And one more inhale. And down. And last one, guys. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let it go. All right, guys, now roll back your shoulders. This is a time to let go of any stress, whatever it may be throughout the day, whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's traffic, or the abnormal situations we're living in right now. Let go of any stressors. Remember, we just did a full yoga class and Pilates-based class. Our muscle should be our focus. Our stretch should be our focus. One more. And relax. All right, guys, just take one last inhale up. And exhale down, squat down. Bring oxygen back to our body. One more time. Up and release. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today for Yoga Fusion. I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. And most importantly, guys, I hope you're not sore, or if you are sore, remember, drink up, rehydrate anytime you need it. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.